Hey, watch out!
Move! Wait, what is that? Are you wearing a flower? What is that?
Hey, that's mine!
Did your mom give you that? I mean, seriously. Look at this. Come on, it's not even real.
All right, class, please take your seats. So today we're going to continue where we left off yesterday in our history presentations. And according to this, next we have David. So David, what are you going to share with the class?
I brought a poppy because it's one of the symbols of Remembrance Day.
I noticed it earlier on your jacket. Can you show the class what a poppy looks like?
Oh, yeah. Sure, Mrs. Harrison.
All right, settle down. Wow, David, how very fitting. Remembrance Day is in a few days. Now, does anybody know why we wear poppies on Remembrance Day?
I do. And I'd like to share a poem that explains why.
Wonderful.
Please wear a poppy, the lady said, and held one forth, but I shook my head. Then I stopped and watched as she offered them there, and her face was old and lined with care. But beneath the scars the years had made, there remained a smell that refused to fade. A boy came whistling down the street, bouncing along on carefree feet. His smile was full of joy and fun. Lady, may I have one? When she'd pinned it on, he turned to say, "Why do we wear a poppy today?" The lady smiled in her wistful way and answered,
"Today is Remembrance Day. That poppy is a symbol of the gallant men who died in our war. Because they did, you and I are free. That is why we wear a poppy, you see." I had a boy about your size, with golden hair and big blue eyes. He used to jump and play and shout. Free as a bird, he would race about. As time went on, he learned and grew, and soon became a man, as you will too. He was fine and strong, with a boyish smile, and seemed with us such a little while. When war broke out, he went away. I still remember his face that day, when he smiled at me and said goodbye. I'll be back soon, so please don't cry. All I could do was wait and pray. His letters told of the awful fight. I still remember it in my dreams at night. The tanks, the guns, the cruel barbed wire, the mines of bullets, the bombs of fire. Till alas, the war was won, and that is why we wear a poppy, son.
Thanks, lady. I'm glad to know. It sure did sound like an awful fright. But your son, did he come back all right? A tear rolled down each faded cheek. She shook her head, but didn't speak. I slunk away in a sort of shame. And if you were me, you'd have done the same. For our thanks and giving is oft delayed, though our freedom was bought and thousands paid. And so when we see a poppy worn, let us reflect on the burden borne by those who gave their very all when asked to answer their country's call, that we in home and peace might live. Then wear a poppy, remember and give.